Louie C. the Mayor, what is going on, my people? All love on the podcast. Hey, come on in, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's a wonderful day in paradise. Shout out to who is Michael Knowles on production doing big things. And today, man, I'm really excited, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. I've been getting so much love, man. Let me check it out. 130 on the podcast. That's how many podcasts we done. You know, we've been at it here since day one. So come on in and let me know how y'all feeling. Shout out to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Lori Fro Access in the Keys. If you have an accident in a car, moped, bicycle, or God forbid in that great, wide, big ocean, all you got to do is go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals, taking care of locals at 302 Southern Street. Them boys are on top of the game. Also, Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and all my people in Key Largo. Keys Care Program, $89. Man, after this pandemic, you got to get affordable health care, because if you don't, it's a real big issue. And right over here, Paradise Restaurant, 124 Duval Street. Finally, a brand new place to get some Cuban food. So I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to get it on and cracking right now. Y'all come on in. Let me see what's going on. Let me see who we got in. What is popping? Make sure you hit the notification button right over here. Woo! And those of y'all watching worldwide on the YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's a little box right over here in this corner. Woo! And you're all good. And let me know what city. I'm doing a roll call today. I want to know what city you checking in, what's going on, how's everybody feeling, and let's make it happen. Shauna, hey, Louie C. Rock, love and miss you always. Shauna was serious at that door back at the Epic. She used to run the door, Mike. So it was all kinds of people trying to get in the club back then. They used to hop from the second floor of Haagen-Dazs and get in that club, risk their whole lives. So Shauna know about that. We got my man, Anthony Colazzo. What's up, killer boy? You been laying low, boy. You low, like that song, Get Low. What's going on, killer? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in on the podcast. Let me see what else we got over here. But I think Anthony wants to ask a question. Let's make it happen. Whatever question you got, go ahead and shoot it on there. Christopher Valdez, class of 87, series on that center field, doing big things. So first thing I want to start off with today, well, Shauna says she's in Michigan, so shout out to Michigan. Roll call right now in case you're coming in on the live. I need to know where y'all watching the live from. And for those of y'all who do not know me on the worldwide platform of the YouTube, my name is Louie C. Rock, a.k.a. Louie C. the Mayor. I'm in the entertainment business down here trying to go full throttle, 100 miles and running, trying to catch up to Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and Jay-Z. Boy, they don't make it easy. So first things first, I got to give a shout out to the mayor, Terry Johnson. Boy, I got to tell you, me and Terry, she been on left field. I've been over right field. But last night at that City Hall meeting, we all got to center field because we had another unanimous vote, 7-0 for the mask ordinance, which means that you do not have to wear a mask if you can social distance. That's basically the meats and potatoes of what's going on. You do not have to wear a mask if you can social distance, and it passed 7-0. So I think we're getting closer to people working together now. Bars are open all the way to 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's good. We still have restriction on mask indoors, which is okay. We can work with that. So I'm glad to see that the mayor and everybody's on the same page. Did just pass a law on loosen the belt on the face mask? Yep, Anthony, I just covered that. So what it is you don't have to wear a mask anymore if you can social distance. If you can social distance, you're good to go. And that is the second 7-0 unanimous vote that happened. So one thing about Terry, she's very professional, and she can work with people. So she's a good person. And sometimes we have to agree to disagree. Uh-oh, here he comes. Guess who?
Red Tater.
Red Tater. Red Tater, tell these people it's quiz number 2. See if you passed today. We told you what it was. What are the 5 elements of hip-hop? 5 elements of hip-hop. Put them down, Red Tater, for these people. Shauna, my girl, says, I'm all good. A hotel for June. Listen, let me explain something about my girl Shauna in Michigan. Shauna ran the front door. She processed over 100,000 people. Gangsters, thugs, tourists, people with house music, you name it, we processed them all. Police came through there, they had to get processed. We had a serious protocol out there. So, Shauna, whatever you need, you good to go. We put VIPs at the Barberry Beach House, which is an outstanding hotel, which is right there from the Sheraton. So that's where I'll put you at. So just give me a holler and we'll take care of that. Not a problem. Okay, Colazzo said we answered his question. I'm trying to catch up to Snoop with the cannabis. Snoop Dogg is a businessman. I mean, one time I was at a Snoop Dogg concert, and Leo Cohen, which is an executive, came up. Killer Mike came up to me, and he thought I was Leo Cohen, an executive from Def Jam. Said, you know, dog, my name Louie C. Rock, straight from the bottom of Key West, Florida. So that was pretty interesting. Okay, so also I want to give a shout out to Commissioner Hoover and Commissioner Wardlow. So y'all can learn what happens at City Hall. When you add an agenda item, unless it's unanimous to leave that add-on, then it could be pulled. So what happened is they added a last-minute agenda item talking about enforcing bars with the different rules as far as fines and all that. And Commissioner Hoover and Wardlow pulled that. So that was great because they said they want to give time for the bars to breathe a little bit, see how they do before we start, you know, going down people's necks. So I applaud them for that. That was absolutely outstanding. So remember, if they want to add an agenda item, it has to be unanimous for it to be added. You just can't just put that at the last second. Also today, let me see what I got coming up here. So come on in the live right now. Make sure you let me know I'm doing a worldwide roll call. So let me know exactly where you're at right now, where you're watching the live from. I greatly appreciate it. Let me tell you what y'all need to do. And Sean, if you're still out here, you're going to appreciate this. Tonight, world premiere, slamming Felix Sama, straight out of the 305 Dade County, is on the airways, Wild 92.7. You could listen. If you haven't listened to my radio show, we're on Thursday, 7 to 9. And today, this DJ, that Love and Hip Hop mix, that man been doing it for a long time, man. This is a pioneer of the game. He was with the old Power 96 back in the day. So this is a treat. So you could, if you're riding around, we have frequency all the way to right before Key Largo. And if you're not here, all you got to do is go to iHeartRadio, type in Wild 92.7, but it's going to go down with a world premiere. Also, I'm doing a poker run roll call. I'm getting word from the streets, you know, rarely do the streets lie. They say poker run people coming in on motorcycles. So you know what I told them? Come on, pull up, because we need some tourists in town, man. We doing bad out here. So anybody from the poker run plan to come down, once again, roll call. Let me know what city y'all in, and let me know what's popping. Ooh, wee. I got to tell you, boy, Miami Heat versus Boston. If I got any of my sports people out here watching, hold on, I got an update. Let me put a pause. Pause that, Mike. MCing, DJing, beatboxing, graffiti, and breaking. Tater still ain't got it.
Yeah.
He still ain't got it, but he getting there. He getting there. So MCing, you was correct. So give him a point for that.
Yeah.
DJing for the element hip hop, you give him a point for that. Beatboxing, we can't give you a point for that. Graffiti, we gave him a point for that. And breakdancing,
what? Yep.
Yep, we gave him a point for that, right?
Right.
So it's the only one he didn't get beatbox. You know which one he missed, right? Look at it.
Beatbox, let's see. That would be.
He missed the hardest one, but that's good though. That's good for him.
You know, he missed the art, right?
Yeah. So Red Tater, you did good for, you know, coming out of Rocksteady crew. You did good, but you missed the art form itself. That's one of the 5 elements. The art form itself of hip hop. So what we give him, Mike? A B+. We give you a B+. Yeah. Y'all learn your hip hop, man. Stop playing. We getting it tonight. Yep, Shauna, please tune in. It's gonna take you right back to the old school tonight with my man Slam and Sama. 7 o'clock, Wild 92.7. Tune in. Like I said, I got a roll call worldwide right now. And who y'all got, man? I'm rolling Miami, 305 Dade County. Miami Heat ain't nothing to play with. I got a wager with a gentleman, Joey Gandolf. Matter of fact, can y'all call Joey? 305-747-0088. Tell them Louie C. the Mayor's on the live. He said Boston gonna whip Miami. I can't buy in the program. I got Miami, and I need to know when the next game is because I know the next game is coming up. So, you know, Joey, eat, sleep, and breathe Boston, but Miami, we're gonna try to dunk on you. We're gonna try to hit layups on you. We're gonna try to throw blocks all the way the ball into the fifth row. So we're trying to knock you out. This ain't Larry Bird. Y'all ain't got Larry Bird no more. Larry Bird done retired. You see, you ain't got Kevin McHale no more. Kevin McHale done retired. You ain't got none of them boys. So we coming strong. Miami Heat 305. Who y'all got right now? Roll call worldwide. Let me know what city y'all checking in. And also, do me a favor. Make sure you hit the notification button right over here. Boop. And those of y'all watching on the YouTube platform, the button right over here, hit the subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated. Ooh, look what I got here. New Year's Eve 2021. It's on a Thursday this year, man. Are y'all happy that this year's finally going to get over? Are you ecstatic? If you pop one body, you need to pop about 10 this year. So the party's on in Key West. The party's on. I believe that by the time we get to Thursday night and New Year's Eve 2021, I think we can fill the streets up again. I really do, because I'm a positive person, and I think we're gonna make it happen. We can't do the Fantasy Fest, but you can still check out Fantasy Fest Celebrity Parties on Facebook. Once again, Fantasy Fest Celebrity Parties, and we're gonna keep that Fantasy Fest in spirit. Let me see who else I got over here. Ooh, that boy Clayton Lopez. Let me tell you something about that boy Lopez. Talking about the 5 elements of hip hop. He managed one, breakdancing, Soul City Breakers. So I got that man's back all the way back like an 8-track. Some of y'all used to play 8-tracks back in the day. So I got Clayton Lopez for commissioner. Done an outstanding job, and I support that man. So make sure you show him some love. And whatever you do, you got to vote, man. You vote or die, like Puff Daddy said. So come on in. Let me know what was popping. For those of y'all just coming in, you don't have to wear a mask in Key West anymore if you can social distance. So that is all love. And I think we got some conch football coming up. So if anybody want to give me a report on that, that'll be greatly appreciated. But check in right now. Let me know where y'all slide through. Right now I got Michigan, Miami in the house, Marathon pulled up, 305 Miami Heat, Dade County. And Joy Gandar, that boy missing in action. He already down 1-0. We get up 2-0, you're going to have a lot of problems, man. You ain't got Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge done retired. He can't help y'all out at that guard position. Y'all got some serious problems coming your way. Also, hit me up on the Instagram under Louie C. Rock. If you're doing Instagram, that'll be all love. So that's basically the report I got. I'm so excited. So I'm not going to be here long today because I got to get ready for Wow 927 Thursday Night Live world premiere. Slamming Felix Salma straight out of 305. We're going to go back in time. We got the best lineup. I challenge anybody in the world on this radio show right now because we got a lot of good DJs out on the show. Shout out to DJ Slice. He's out of Philadelphia. I got my man DOS, great guy from New York City. That boy serious like SWAT. And then I got CO Episcopal 305. That boy got a hell of a job on managing Trina. Boy, that's a full-time, time and a half. And also shout out to Trick and Trina on the morning show on 99 Jiggy Jiggy Jams in Miami. He says, Red Tater said, you wrong about the beatbox. It's straight from Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh did the beatbox, but that don't mean there's an element of hip hop. You see what I'm saying? It's part of hip hop culture, but it's not an element. So unfortunately, your comment out here about we wrong is absolutely incorrect. If you want me to call Dougie Fresh and he could get some clarification, I can do that also on the lives and make sure he can teach you. And if you want to get techno, go ahead and listen to Dougie Fresh songs. If you want, just lay them out here on the live. Let me know what Dougie Fresh is all good. And let me ask you a question: what Dougie Fresh sidekick's name? If you want to get technical, what's his name? Go ahead. I know it. You know what it is. He got a whole bunch of chains on him. He got a whole bunch of chains on him. So, and his first initial is S and the last is R. So figure it out. Yeah, I love the beatbox. I could beatbox a little bit, but I ain't gonna do it to y'all today. I'm gonna chill, but I'm glad we getting that hip hop in our blood. Dr. Burrows tomorrow on the show. Make sure you check him out. We're gonna be talking about high blood pressure. So it's going to be an interesting show because you got to get healthy these days, man. It's serious out there. Shauna says, Trick love the kids. Epic and Trick. Oh. So I'm going to tell you one story about Trick. So one time we were going to bring Trick down. And my guy, Michael Hopkins, who manages all the Luke Skywalker artists, said, no, we're not going to go ahead and bring Trick down. He said, I said, well, why not? He said, Trick going to cause problems. I said, what kind of problems he going to have? He said, Trick going to pull up with about 50 people, and he going to park about 30 cars on Duval Street. He going to get out. And he gonna tell police he ain't moving nothing and leave them cars parked right on Duval Street. I said, oh no, we can't have that. That's definitely a big problem. I said, that's how that man roll. He said, yeah. He said he liable to bring 100 people in the club. He usually average about 7. I said, yeah, I think I'll have Trick stay down there in Miami because it's too much we can't handle down here. We'll be on national news if that happens. So we calm down here. We can't have that ruckus. Shout out to Sundays. I haven't had a chance to go down there. Trick got a new restaurant in Miami. A lot of people are loving it. So thank y'all for being on the podcast. Go right to Wild 92.7 and tune in because it's a world premiere tonight with my man Slam and Sama. FloridaKeysInjury.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident, a moped, bicycle, car, or God forbid on the ocean, just go to FloridaKeysInjury.com and check them out. So anybody that you know have an accident, just go right there, FloridaKeysInjury.com. 302 Southern Street. Local boys know exactly what they're doing. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon in Key Largo. Key Largo was popping. And Dr. Bros is going to be on the program tomorrow, talk about high blood pressure, and also Keys Cares, new 89 affordable health care, which you got to get some health care these days with this pandemic thing as well. And I think this weekend we're going to pull up right here. Give me a little palomilla steak, roast pork, a lot of flavor. Paradise Restaurant. Have you found Paradise at 124 Duval Street? So to conclude here, I think we are finally getting on the same page. In the city, it's all good, unanimous. I'll be damned if we're unanimous in the county. We still outvoting people over there, but I'm glad, you gotta let egos go. So shout out again to Terry Johnson. She could work with people. We might not always agree with the lady, but she's a professional. Yeah. So that's all I can say. So right here, I'm gonna just end it with this. Some people said, man, why you wear sunglasses at night? I say 2 purposes. Number 1, prescription. And number 2, to block hate. And then I asked them, do you know how you kill hate? They say, how is that with love? So be nice to the people, be humble, and just basically live life because we on borrowed time. Ha!